Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a Honda day. Sorry for the lack of videos. It's very difficult because as you guys have seen, the STi is no longer running. I'm waiting on parts and whatnot to show up. And unfortunately, stuff like that does cost money. The STi is no exception. It costs a lot of money to build that car where I want it. But thankfully, I just got everything ordered for the STi. Should all be here this week, which means we can get that car running again. I got the new clutch ordered. I got the new fuel system ordered. A lot of just small goodies like that to be able to get that car on the road. It is currently like the 7th of November right now, and this is what Spokane looks like. We currently have snow, which is unfortunate. I am not one that likes snow at all. I used to, but growing up, I could care less for snow, which is unfortunate because that means the cars have to be put away for winter. I don't like driving the STi, even though it would be completely good on all-wheel drive in the winter time. I don't like driving it in the snow. I don't like all the unnecessary damage I get, and obviously, I will not be driving the Honda. It's front-wheel drive still. It's not worth it, but that means we can get working on the Honda now. With that being said, today's video is going to be pulling off the turbo because I need to send it off to get rebuilt. I don't think I ever mentioned this in any other videos, but this turbo is actually blown, and I didn't know that until I was on the dyno, the second dyno day when I actually had to take the turbo apart on the dyno. Unfortunately, I did a trade with because this was supposed to be my STi turbo. I made a turbo kit trade. Fortunately, I thought this turbo was good. Turns out it was blown. So that is unfortunate. That's why I haven't been driving this car much. It just smokes a lot, and it's just not fun to drive with a ton of smoke coming out of the exhaust, especially being right in your face with the hood exit. So I've been holding off really doing anything to the Honda. I really wanted it to blow up first, but apparently it just won't blow up. But today we're gonna go ahead and get this turbo off, and I'll show you guys the damage that is done to it. The exhaust wheel is just all bent up. I'll give you guys a better look obviously when I pull the turbo apart. We are going to get this turbo apart and get it sent down to Boost Lab, who is going to rebuild this turbo. So we'll have a brand new turbo essentially ready for this car. Not only am I sending that turbo to repair, I ordered new wrap yesterday. I ordered a ton of goodies for the car. I ordered new motor mounts so I can put my all-wheel drive trans in. I ordered a lot of goodies so I can get this car worked on in the winter time. I think the plan for this winter, since this Honda will not be driving anyway, is first, I'm just gonna clean up the entire car. I think the next video with the Honda is going to be unwrapping it, seeing how the body looks underneath, and then rewrapping the car. I'm not gonna tell you guys what color yet, but the wrap is ordered. It should be here this week. It's a color I don't normally like, but we'll see how it looks on the Honda. Worst case, we just unwrap it and do a different color. I'll set you guys on the tripod for a time lapse getting this turbo off of the Honda. All right, we have the turbo off of the car now, and here is the damage. The lighting was bad in the garage, but I brought it inside. If you guys can see the exhaust wheel blades, fins, whatever you want to call them, they're all broken off. So obviously that is not going to work for me, and I shouldn't have realistically been driving the car as much as I did with this blown turbo, but I didn't care. I knew the risks. But yeah, the turbo exhaust wheel is pretty badly damaged. So we're gonna go ahead and get this sent off. Pretty much have a brand new turbo when we get it back. It will be rebuilt, but effectively brand new. You guys can also see just how oily this entire turbo is, which then dripped down and just made the top of the transmission all gross looking and just not ideal. Not for my perfectionist side. It'll be nice to have a brand new turbo, especially after I go through and make this car look how I want it to look. It'll be nice with the brand new turbo. I am doing something else to the turbo as well. There isn't really much that I could do. I won't say what I'm gonna do, but a lot of you guys will probably know what I'm doing with it. So I should make some cool noises is all I'll say, which completely gives away what it is. But I'm very excited for that because you can't really hear this turbo. It doesn't help that I have a hood exit, so it's very loud in my face, but I'm excited. The rebuild series should be flowing in very soon here. All the parts I ordered should be showing up this week. The new wrap, motor mounts, a lot of stuff like that. I am doing a full sound system in the car as well. Just because when I like driving more of a daily, which this car is, I like having nice audio, and the speakers are blown. I did go ahead, I didn't record this, but I did put a new radio in, which is nice. I had an older one which was outdated and therefore my phone would no longer connect. So I put a new one in, but now the speakers are blown. So I'm gonna go through and put speakers in. I'm just gonna make this, in my head, the perfect daily driver build. And then obviously all the power in the world, but it's a Honda, so it's reliable. I have thought about, because I am wanting to do all-wheel drive swap this winter. If that happens, I'm gonna take this car out in the snow. I think that would be a lot of fun. A very light, fast, all-wheel drive car in the snow would be a blast in my opinion. And it's a lot, it's not as expensive as the STi if something were to go wrong. But I will get you guys as much possible content as I can. I'm trying not to do really anything. I'm not trying to touch the cars really, unless I have a camera in my hands. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.